I guess too.
We're live.
All right, it's pretty good quality. Wow.
Yeah, I'm surprised it looks this good. I don't even know where to look. I think the camera's there. There we go. So how's your day, Luke? As he dies.
Let's see. Should we have people go on? We're doing like a Q&A when people come or what?
No idea.
All right. Here we go. Billy Eve, what up?
Hey, he told us to bring girls. Victoria never showed.
Did you call
Sorry,
it?
Billy. No, not
I
yet.
didn't
We
call
can
it.
FaceTime her, though.
Pray
Pray for our friends and family. You got it.
Alrighty.
So,
Let's see. Should we ask what's your stay-in fragrance? That's pretty good. Pretty solid one. What are you wearing right now? Are you locked down? Hello, bro.
what's up, bro? We're in Malibu right now. We're right next to the beach, technically, but it's
Currently wearing
no, we did not get Y Live yet.
Prada Carbon for the daytime, and then I'm gonna wear the Givenchy Gentleman.
Today I actually worn two already.
We have 12. Wow.
Yeah. I wore Metallique by Tom Ford. I like it.
Yeah.
It's weird. It opens up metal and then it dries down to like a creamy vanilla. So if you like a creamy vanilla, that's pretty much what it smells like.
No. Oh, you asked about the Toy Boy.
Oh, we'll talk about it.
Yeah, we did get Jeff did get the Toy Boy.
Yeah, Toy Boy's right here. And then I also wore Sean John Unforgivable. And neither one of these fragrances last very long. But this one's nice. That people think it smells like Milsim Imperial, but I think it smells a little bit like it, but it's kind of its own thing too.
Yeah. Please, bro, review Allure Sport.
Oh, we have.
Yeah,
It's great. It doesn't smell amazing on paper. It smells amazing on skin.
No.
It's the perfect everyday, any occasion type of scent. Like you'll smell great wearing it.
Did we do we didn't do a singular video though. It was in a comparison, right? Or like in a compliment test?
Yeah, it was in a compliment
Yeah,
test
in a
video.
compliment
We've had one with Ariel, smelled it.
Yeah.
Victoria smelled it. And I think one other girl smelled it as well.
I've been wearing YEDP and Prada L'Homme a little bit, but Nautica Voyage is my go-to and I'm not doing much. Yeah, it's a great gym scent. I would say the Nautica Voyage. You have the EDP
Yeah.
of a Y5.
I don't wear it that much. Kind of gives me a headache.
Okay.
But I enjoy the smell. So it's like one of those things when I do wear it, I'm like, okay, I'm probably going to get a headache from it, but it smells great. Nautica Voyage, our buddy borrowed our bottle and he wore it so much that we don't like it so much anymore just because it just smells like him.
Yep.
Y Live yet? No, we haven't got Y Live yet. It's not in any of the stores in Los Angeles.
You guys tried Casino Elixir by Dua fragrances.
We don't really do clones very often. So not very often. We don't do clones. So some of the clone houses we don't really reach for.
Yeah. I saw that. Is a Toy Boy really good or too floral? Honestly, when it dries down on skin, I didn't like it on the paper when Jeff first sprayed it. It was a little like it's a peppery floral scent, but I feel like as it settles, it's very clean.
So it's very metrosexual.
Yeah. 17.
I think it's a sexy, it's a darker version of Ultime by Yves Saint Laurent. So if you like the rose of Ultime, Toy Boy is going to be great. If you don't like the rose of Ultime, you probably won't like Toy Boy at all.
No. Let's see.
Casino Elixir, dude. Everyone has to give me their testimony is hooked up because of this scent.
Good performance, projection on the Toy Boy. Have you tested?
Yes, it's lasts forever.
Yeah.
It's probably one of my longer lasting like designers.
Yeah. And have you guys tried Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo? That's the tiramisu.
Yeah.
Blonde. Yeah, we've tried it.
Yeah, we had it on our channel for the Halloween video with Alana. Yeah, it's nice.
I like it. I feel like it's another kind of like headache one.
Yeah.
It's nice, but it's a little,
It's a little much. It's not something I would ever really reach for myself, but what else? Duo fragrances. I saw that Toy Boy, really good, too floral. It's a floral scent, so it's you either like it or you don't. What else you guys want to know? No, bro. I speak the Allure Ohm Sport Oak Stream is good performance or no? Yeah, it lasts a long time.
Yeah.
It's great. It's one of those ones where you might get nose blind to it after like 4 or 5 hours, and then people will still smell it on you.
Yeah. I feel like every time I sprayed it on myself, I'll be like, but then people can get the whiff. Like I feel like people catch the what's it called? Silage. I don't know. But when the tread, it has a good scent trail. Siege. That's the word.
Am I a booking agent? No, I was a talent manager. I represent people, television, film, and Broadway. And I've had clients that were Oscar, Emmy, Tony Award winners, and a little bit of everything in between. And that's how I know Victoria. Victoria was my client, and I found her when she was in high school, and now she's a grown-ass woman with an Emmy nomination.
No. Has a good performance for first 2 to 3 hours. Last longer for 2 hours.
Yeah.
People's Champ. What's up? First time on live stream. What's
it is our first time on a live stream too.
Yeah, it's our first time.
We are cooped up inside.
Yes.
But it's funny because thanks. I'm a blessing.
Jeff is blessed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Skills.
Like 24 people on it. That's pretty good. Wow.
So we haven't had our fragrances for a couple weeks now.
Jeremy currently
shout
has
out Jeremy
our
Fragrance.
whole collection.
He has the entire collection.
Spraying everything up, dude.
So if you've seen Jeremy's videos in the last like 2 weeks in Malibu, anytime he sprays a fragrance, it's ours. And he sprayed like half my bottle of Creed Aventus into the air, not even on him. He was like, so in honor of Jeremy, here's Office for Men. We'll give it a 4 spray. Oh, it really is a nice fragrance.
Did he reformulate when he switched the bottle?
No, it was just how it aged together.
It does smell a little different to me.
Yeah.
1 hour's projection in the summer. On which fragrance for
Allure Homme Sport.
Oh.
Honestly, you just if you like the smell, just get it. You'll enjoy it. It's a solid designer release. It's one of the best ones.
Greetings from Taiwan. Greetings.
I'm
liking the vibes. Thank you. What do you guys think of Gulan Ideal?
It is the one that smells like cherry leather.
Okay.
It was nice. You have to appreciate cherry leather. If you don't, it's like a cherry leather almondish. You either like it or you don't. So if you don't like cherry, don't even bother with it.
Which fragrance do you guys use on a daily basis? That depends. Depends on the day. But what have you been wearing recently, Jeff?
Well, because Jeremy's had our fragrances for so long, I've worn Office a ton. I've been wearing Toy Boy because I got this after we gave Jeremy all of our fragrances. And then the last 2 days I've been wearing Prada Carbon, which we've learned is if you like Sauvage
and Sprite.
Yeah.
It has like a
Sauvage mixed with Sprite and you have Carbon.
So like it's like Sauvage with a little bit of a sweetness, but still like, a masculine scent. But I feel like I've been grabbing mainly the Jimmy Choo Man Intense as like a day-to-day. I'm wearing that a lot. And then nighttime's always Prada Black. That's been my nighttime.
Yeah.
And
I've also I wore Date the other night. And then I've worn The Strength of the Ocean quite a few times.
Yeah. And I'm so excited about this Givenchy Gentleman. This is, I feel like, is going to be one of my new like nighttime fragrances that I could kind of rotate with Prada Black. It's like on the same occasion, but maybe a little even less like date night and more like kind of whenever night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's not as like, what is it, cuddly?
It's pretty cuddly.
It's pretty cuddly, yeah. But I would use it kind of.
We're definitely going to have the girls smell that one for you guys. All right. Office for Men to me smells like stronger Mont Blanc Explorers. What do you guys think? I don't think they smell anything alike. I don't get any Aventus vibes for Office for Men.
No.
But
I mean, I see the pineapple like that in vibe, but no, it's very different. Speaking of Jeremy, I'm wearing Office. Hey, nice. I hated that he wasted your fragrances. I called it out on his comments and deleted the phone.
Yeah, no worries.
No, it's the homie. He always hooks us up. So
yeah. Which do you recommend more, Prada L'Homme or Intense L'Homme, the original?
It's got Boss Bottled Intense, and I think it's similar to Pac Rabanne 1 Million. I'm not too familiar with Boss Bottled. Like I've smelled it like at the mall, but I don't know. 1 Million has a very distinct, very like it's 1 million.
Yeah, to me it comes very across the same. I don't recall it's Boss Bottle
Yeah.
smelling like 1 million to me,
No.
but have you guys reviewed any electric molecule fragrances? No, we haven't, because they don't smell really much to us, especially Molecule 01.
Yeah.
We did review Dior Homme 2020, and that uses ISOE Super, which is the same thing in Molecule 01.
Yeah.
But it has a couple other ingredients. So if you like ISOE Super and you want a little bit more, try Dior Homme 2020.
Think about Dua.
We don't do clone fragrances.
Toy Boy better for nighttime or daytime? I feel like it's all weather, bro.
All weather,
Yeah.
Leaning more fancy.
Yeah.
Like what we're wearing right now would be weird wearing this one.
Yeah. Mancera. Cedrat Boys.
I thought it smelled like an old man. It's supposed to be the one that's like similar to like Creed Aventus. Aventus smells way better than Cedrat Boys. Cedrat Boys smelled like Rose or smelled oldish to me.
Thoughts on YSL? Why? I have the EDT. Jeff has the EDP. At first, I felt like it was very kind of generic, but then the more I wore it, I got a lot of compliments, and I kind of learned to appreciate it. But you can't go wrong. It's a solid fragrance.
Yeah, it always wins on our channel.
Always gets compliments. Yeah.
Versace Eros or Light Blue Intense. Oh, completely different fragrances.
Yes.
Light Blue Intense is perfect for summer. Eros is kind of like a clubbing, like nighttime-ish vibe. So if I picked one between the two, I prefer Light Blue Intense.
Yeah,
but
I like Blue Intense too because I like the Jean Paul Gaultier Ultra Male. So I feel like Eros and Ultra Male are kind of used for the same occasion. So I would use Ultra Male over Eros. But Eros is great too.
Did Jeremy drop your Spice Bomb Extreme on his Instagram post?
Did he drop my
Yes,
Spice
he
Bomb?
did.
Wait, that was my Spice
It
Bomb.
was your Spice Bomb.
Jeez.
Yeah, it didn't break or anything because I saw it on the next day. But he definitely did drop it. What are you guys' favorite gourmand fragrances? Ooh, I like Baccarat Rouge 540 because it smells like burnt cotton candy to me.
Oh, man. Oh, it's a good gourmand fragrance, dude. I feel like there's one that I used to wear. Give me a minute. I'll remember it.
What was that Malton, the one that dark rum?
Oh, okay. Yes. Malin and Goetz, the dark rum. Yeah, I think it's just dark rum.
Yeah.
That one, I think it's gourmandish. It's not fully, but it's very sweet.
Have you shown Mont Blanc Individual to some of your guests? Yes, we have. I'm trying to think who. It's in the Office video for sure, and I think it's in the video with Jeremy as well.
Guys, keep up the great work.
Thanks,
Fragrance
Central.
Thank you.
I'm thinking of wearing Prada Black, but I don't live in a hot country. Is it safe to wear in hot
But
weather?
I live in a hot country.
Nighttime only.
Yeah, it's very more nighttime, colder weather.
But if it's hot out, I would only.
where do you live? What country do you live in? I mean, we're in California and we're good at nighttime.
Sebastian's actually in Northern California, so it would be harder to collab with him, but he's awesome. He's my favorite niche reviewer.
I'd eat all those hot girls in your reviews.
They're friends, bro.
It's our friends, yeah.
Friends, clients, just ask them.
Read Aventus Cologne or Millesime Imperial for some.
Ooh, so I'm wearing Unforgivable right now, and it's supposed to be similar to Millesime Imperial, but Aventus Cologne is better, I think. They're both good, though. And they're all right.
I think
they're all right.
Yeah, nothing really blows me away. I feel like there's one of the summer editions. You know, every year they have like an Eternity Summer?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like it's slightly different. And there was one that I would like the smell of, but the performance is just not there.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I would say.
Christian V, what up?
So, Absolute. Aqua di Gio Absolute.
I like it. That's the best one of the flankers, I think. As far as like versatility. Yeah. Profumo's nice too.
Yeah. Can you do comparison sexy fragrances in men, for example, Bleu de Chanel versus Dior Sauvage and Ask Winnie Woman? Well, we did that.
Yeah, so we've done Bleu de Chanel versus Sauvage. You can watch the video. We had like 8 or 9 girls rate it between the two channels, and I'm not sure if Sauvage has ever won, to be honest. Where are we at?
Initio Oud for greatness.
Oh, so we don't do niche as often as we like because no one tends to watch the niche videos. What's your recommendation for Siege Bomb Designer? Ooh.
Something just last as a good
No, you smell it drifting on them. Alorum Sport's great. Office for Men's actually really good with that. Product Carbon smells good. Gentleman Only, whenever Luke sprays this on, you can smell him everywhere. Freshies, Havas.
Oh yeah, well, that's great.
Invictus, any of those. The sweet ones tend to drift pretty well.
Baccarat Rouge 540 smells so feminine. It is It's feminine, right?
It's unisex, technically. Thoughts on Bois de Jour? Is it worth buying? Haven't smelled it yet.
Eisenberg fragrances. Have not smelled.
Do not know Eisenberg fragrances. Are you guys on lockdown? Yes, we are. Jamaica. Ooh, that's pretty tropical and warm in Jamaica.
The humidity, I feel like, was going to mess you up with the Prada Black if it's too hot.
Yeah. If you're indoors, yes.
Yeah.
If you're outdoors and it's sweaty, I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
You guys are so cute. Thank you, Wavy Sean. Why is Jeremy borrowing your cologne? Because he lives in Germany. He can't bring his collection with him. And while he's in town, because he's our friend, we just let him have it.
I think your reviews have one of the best formats I've seen. Thank you very much. Ultra Supra.
Yes. I wear some sweet scents at night to the club or air-conditioned places, restaurants, etc. But I have a lot of, I don't get to wear them as much as the fresh ones.
Yeah.
Understandable. You live in a tropical environment. Got to check the video. I like it. Go ahead. We got it. It's in a few of them.
Overhyped/underhyped fragrances.
Okay, so I'm going to start off with just one that's here. Blue Seduction by Antonio Banderas. One YouTuber said it was one of their favorite blue fragrances, and I've heard a bunch of people hype it up. So I bought it, and it's the most department store smelling blue generic fragrance. It's nice, but it's like nothing special. So I think Blue Seduction is a little bit hyped on the affordable range.
I feel like on the heavy hitters, on like the mainstream top sellers,
Tom Ford.
I would say Tom Ford's a little overhyped. I think it's more of just like the cult following of people that just have Tom Ford to say they have a bottle of Tom Ford. But I don't know, man. I think Acqua di Gio needs to people need to chill out on that.
Even Profumo.
Yeah, if you're still buying Acqua di Gio, it's like, that's a little overhyped. I get it. It's a classic, but I feel like
that was our most recent video, but like.
There's a lot better options.
Yeah. For
the hype.
Extreme Sport better than, yes, I think Extreme is better than Allure Homme Sport. Is there better Versace Eros or Jean Paul Gaultier Ultramel?
I like Ultramel.
I like Ultramel too.
Yeah.
Eros smells nice as well.
I feel like maybe less people to have Ultramel.
Yeah.
I feel like Eros is becoming more and more common. So if you want to be a little bit different but have the same kind of scent, Jean Paul Gaultier.
Have you tried the brand Nose? We have not.
Mandarino d'Amalfi?
No, don't know that one. What fragrances you guys recommend for spring to go to school? Good spring fragrance. Let's go with I think Y smells like spring to me. What else smells springish to you? Prada L'Homme.
I don't even know what spring is, dude, over here.
Yeah, we're in
California.
Our spring is technically our winter.
Yeah.
Prada L'Homme's pretty good. I'm just trying to think of like spring fresh. If you like Toy Boy, it's great for spring because it smells like flowers.
Shouldn't be wasting them. The high school, Jeremy's the homie.
Yeah.
Have you tried brand Malibu? No, I have not.
What do you guys think of Lamel in the navy? It's all right. Ultramel's better, and so is Eau Fraiche. Those are the two best ones.
Which woman of your videos is the most beautiful? For me, Alana.
Alana's awesome.
What we try to do is have all different types of women, so you can't really compare anyone. Everyone's beautiful in their own way, and we try to purposely show different types.
They're all fun to hang out with.
Yeah,
too.
and they're all our good friends, so you can't compare.
Havas is a blind buy.
If you like a
sweet fruity,
what's it called? Invictus, like an Invictus type of scent, Invictus Versace Eros. I feel like you won't be let down. It's just the performance is nuts. So it'll last all day.
Has Luke ever worn any color than black? He wears blacks, grays, and occasionally whites.
Yeah, I'm very monochromatic. I've tried to wear colors. I don't know. I just like the black. It's just clean always. I'm looking at all black at all times, dude.
Do you guys have Stronger With You? If you would include in future videos, it has been a few of our videos.
I do have Stronger With You. We've done that compared to the By the Fireplace as well.
Yeah. So Alana has been in a video with it, and so is Victoria.
Yeah. Stronger With You is cool. Stronger With You is kind of like a headachy fragrance for me. I really like it, but I feel like it has to be super cold.
It's really sweet.
It's very, very sweet. So maybe like if you're in the snow or something, it would be cool. But curly scents. Oh,
they're laughing at me because I'm pretty sure it might have been her that called out Blue Seduction being great.
Should I buy B?
Stageman Purvey does have bad performance. That's why we only recommend it if you're going out for a limited amount of time, like a bar or that kind of setting where you're only going to be there 2 to 3 hours. You'll be fine.
Wait, should I buy BDC EDP?
YEDP or Allure Sport O Extreme. Honestly, of those three, I like Allure Sport O Extreme the best, followed by Blue EDP and then YEDP. They're all great.
Original.
Don't like it. Gives me a headache.
Yeah, it's all right. Stageman Purvey's bad performance or no?
No, it is. Which perfume is better? I don't even know what the question was. Oh, they're all three are great. You can't go wrong with any of those. The Chanel's are better than the Y, but the ladies love the Y.
Have you guys got a sample from Jeremy's club perfume yet? No, but we did get two of his candles. So that was cool.
Yeah, we got his candles. However, I did get to smell, if it was on his story, his potential new fragrance, which was labeled Disco Fever 6.
It's going to be a clubbing fragrance, right?
It's not clubbing. It's not clubbing.
That's the suit fragrance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has a couple different ideas for it. It smells really good.
Let's see. How long do fragrances last before they expire? You have some
they can last a long time.
Like 10 years ago, 15 years ago.
Yeah, they can last a long time if they're stored properly. But then in my Bleu de Chanel, I have the original year of Bleu de Chanel, and it smells like garbage now. Armani Code Absolute Versatility Factor. It is relatively versatile, but it's also super sexy. So you have to decide what you want to use it for.
LA goes from winter to summer all of a sudden. Yep.
Pretty much.
Do you guys like YSL?
Old team is getting discontinued, so buy it while you can. And it's sexy and it's great for spring.
You're setting up each one of your girlfriends to date guys who will wear the girls' favorite fragrances.
All right.
Okay.
No worries.
Roja Dove Elysium, worth it.
It's nice.
No, it's a great skin scent. Maybe if you're someone that doesn't like wearing a heavy cologne.
It's like a burst of citrus and then soap, and then
if you're like close though, it smells really nice. It's like sitting.
I honestly think there's not better, but like more enjoyable fragrances for that kind of money.
It's cool, but
it's nice. Do you guys have any favorite Acqua di Parma? I like Colonia Pura.
Yeah, very similar to the what's it called?
Barbados Artisan Pure.
Yeah, nice floral.
It's a niche version of Artisan Pure.
Yeah.
And that's why Jeremy's talking about it, because he's spraying it all over the place and he finally got to smell some new ones.
Have you guys ever smelled Tom Ford Vert de Fleur?
Possibly.
I don't know. We're not big Tom Ford people, to be honest, as far as the fragrances
go.
Yeah, it's I feel like very specific. You have to have very specific taste.
You either like it or you don't, and it's designed to like push you in the extreme on either side.
Yeah.
How tall is Jeremy? Like what, 6'3", 6'4"? He's pretty tall.
6'2", maybe like 6'2".
Yeah, he's very lean though, so that's what makes him look taller.
Mm-hmm.
You guys ever smell?
Took up that Stronger With You freeze.
Yeah, it's not a lot of these fragrances don't come to LA very often, so we'll go to all stores in like Beverly Hills and stuff, and they just don't show up. But we plan on it.
What's up, fellas? We got a live stream. Awesome.
What up, Cali Reviews?
It's our first live stream. Thank you. Thank you for joining on here.
Should I buy BBC or EDP? Aqua Amara worth it? Okay. So let's talk about Aqua Amara. Shout out to Mr. Miami Cuddles. It is not worth $80.
I got mine for like $30.
Yeah, it's becoming rare and rare.
That's the thing.
Here we'll get it in the air. So it lasts a long time. It smells like a dirty orange flower with ocean. That's the best way to put it. Is it worth going out of your way to find it? I don't think so.
No.
Is it all right? Yeah.
It's cool. I got it, but I never wear it, to be honest. It's
I
like
wear
if you like a very masculine, because I mean, like Jeremy kind of uses it as like a summer scent.
yeah.
So it's like a very like masculine, like kind of rough citrus scent. Like it's like a dirty orange, like a dirty mandarin orange.
I enjoy it. I don't obsess over it though.
I saw one. Lacoste White versus Barbados Artisan Pure. They seem similar. They are not similar though. I feel like
Nothing
they're very
remotely
different.
alike.
Um,
White.
White's very cool. I feel like we haven't really tested Artisan Pure though.
Yeah, because we use Pura most of the time. We always spray it when we're at the store, but we haven't bought it because it smells just like Colonia Pura.
It's like a nice floral, whereas Artisan Lacoste White would you say is more of like a citrus kind of fragrance? I feel like it's, to me it has a coconut like tanning lotion vibe.
And I don't smell that at all.
Jeff doesn't smell like the coconut, but
to me it smells like a citrusy floral.
Yeah, this is it's kind of sweet. Yeah, citrusy floral, whereas Artisan Pure is just more like a floral fresh.
Instant Crush by Mancera. It does have similar vibes to Baccarat Rouge 540, but it is kind of its own thing. It's all right. It's one of those, it could lean, depending on how you like it, leans a little feminine, but it's good.
I've had fragrances for about 12 years before one bad. Wow. What is better, YSL Y EDP or Azara Wanted by Night? Oh,
Wanted by Night.
Yeah, Jeff's big in the Wanted by Night, dude.
But those are probably the two most highest ranked fragrances on our channel by most of the girls.
Yeah.
But Wanted by Night's won a lot more.
So it's completely different fragrances.
Yeah.
Profumo or Sauvage?
Oh, Sauvage.
Yeah.
Do your other girlfriends like Leighton? We've only had Leighton on the channel once. Chantal smelled it.
Did she like it?
She liked it. It won.
Yeah.
It won.
Oh, really?
It's all right. I think there's better choices. Is Aquamara at $30? It's a great deal. Yeah, if we found it for $30.
That's what I got it from like a few years ago. But now it's kind of the price is going up.
Which John Varvatos perfume is worth buying, like it for summer. Artisan Pure is nice, and so is John Varvatos by John Varvatos. Kind of smells like
it's like a black bottle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good day, everyone. Hey, Callie.
Hey, Ozzy.
Oh, Ozzy fragrances.
I have an Amara, and it's not for everyone, but very unique scent, though. True.
When would you wear Leighton?
Date night, colder weather. It's a vanilla apple scent, so.
I have Aquamara 2015 batch and performance is terrible. 2 hours and gone. Not even skin anymore.
Oh, that's just bad luck.
Yeah.
Alorum Sport, Ohm, EDT, or Oak Stream. Oak Stream.
Yep.
That's the best version of the Alorum Sport.
You're ever gonna make a video on your spray routine?
All right, you ready? What do you want to do? Carbon?
I'll do exactly carbon. Here we go.
I guess I'll go Tom Ford Metallic.
So 5 sprays are standard. Oh, you go in front. Okay, so Jeff and I have slightly different.
I am back.
I do ear, back of the neck, shoulder. That's mine.
Elbow.
Yeah. Well, that's the Jeff version, but I'm just here. These.
It also depends on what we're actually doing.
Yeah.
I do the elbow only so I can go, I can smell myself. I can't smell my neck.
Like when I go to sleep, I spray my wrist just to be like, but I mean, yeah.
We smell good right now.
That's really, the Metallic is like taking over.
Yeah.
It smells like a lipstick.
Yeah, it's the weirdest Tom Ford for sure.
And the only Tom Ford we have in our collection, by the way.
True story.
Have you guys smelled the 1 Intense, and what do you guys think?
Yes, it smelled to me exactly like.
That's what I liked, right?
Yes, Rich Warm Addictive.
Yes, so I love the Zara tobacco collection of Rich Warm Addictive. And the 1 Intense, it has like a nice coconuttiness to me.
I hate coconut.
Yeah, I really, really like it.
As soon as I smell coconut, it's a no for me. But that's just me. What colognes do you think are better than Kashi? Legend Spirit, La Nuit, YEDP. I don't think they really compare. They're all very completely different scents, to be honest.
Wait, what's Cassie mean?
Chanel, Allure, Ohm, Sport, Extreme.
Oh man, there we go.
Yeah,
they're all very. Yeah, those are different fragrance. I feel like
I agree with you about Blue Seduction. Got it for $20. Smelled it today, and it belongs in the drugstore. I completely agree. It is the most Axe body spray scent that there is. Glad it only cost me like $12.
What do you guys think about the House of Parfums de Marly? I'm not a niche guy. I feel like Jeff is more of a niche guy than I am. I'm very into the big designer, like mass appealing type stuff. That's just like my.
Well, their niche is that they are mass appealing at Parfums de Marly, like Percival smells like Fierce by Abercrombie and Fitch.
Say hi to my mom. She's in the corner.
Shout out Luke Baker's mom. And then Galloway, which just smells like a generic blue fragrance. So, and then Cologne smelled like dirt.
Yeah, I'm not a big niche.
People are like, oh, it smells like Baccarat Rouge. I was like, nope, it smells like fancy dirt.
Wanted by Night is a good one. That's Jeff's. I got Jeff for Christmas 2 years ago.
Yeah,
like
a big ass bottle.
A big bottle, yeah.
Um,
Your evaluation for Jovoy Instant Diplomatic Niche.
Wait, I don't know where you're at. Have you guys tried Percival Woman Killer? Yes, it is Abercrombie and Fierce First Instinct, or it's not Abercrombie First Fitch Fierce, or Lacoste, not Lacoste, Mont Blanc Legend, the original. This smells very similar to that.
Wanted by Night better than Jean Paul Gaultier Ultramel. They're different. I feel like one's a sexy date night, and then one's more of like a club vibe.
I didn't even hear the question. So.
Jean Paul Gaultier Ultramel versus Wanted by Night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They can go for the same kind of vibe, but
it's a different kind of sauce.
One's really spicy. Well, they're both spicy, but one's like very sharp spicy, and one's very like
Ultramel's like
sweet spicy.
Yeah. Have you ever tried Percival Woman Killer?
Yeah, that's the one I just talked about.
Inner elbows and back of the head.
Yep, still smell like metallic. Metallic. If any of the talent from your vids hit it big, then you might want an endorsement from a designer brand. Victoria is already an Emmy-nominated actress. Ariel has starred in music videos with Ariana Grande. We've had an Emmy Award winner on the show with Lexi Ainsworth. So a lot of them have already struck it big. Chantal is their big old clothing line.
She booked a Netflix, coming out too,
Netflix series. So most of the girls that come on our show are doing amazing things in the industry. We've had Broadway performers on. So yeah.
You guys tried any Brado fragrances?
No,
I have not. No,
they're not anywhere near us at any of the stores, so it's impossible for us to try.
What do you guys think about Creed Spice and Wood?
Don't know it that well.
Yeah, no.
At our Creed boutique, they have a little bit of the non-main series, so it's hard to.
Will your mom rate Leighton?
We don't have it with us.
It's totally mass appealing. I think it's mass appealing.
Yeah, but in order for you to like it on you, you have to appreciate Rose.
I think it settles down. Even when I smelled it on paper, I didn't really like it. But then when I smelled it on Jeff's skin, settled, I feel like it's a lot cleaner.
And when you smell it on someone else, it smells really good.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Is Coach perfume really that good? Which fragrance can be compared to Coach for Men? Luke's got the most experience with Coach for Men.
Yeah, Coach for Men and Coach for Men Platinum.
Platinum smells great to me.
Yeah, that one kind of gives me a headache, though.
Yeah.
I really like it, but it gives me a bit of a headache. How many fragrances do you usually have in your rotation?
Our whole collection.
I'll try that Mont Blanc Legend. Yeah, it's a classic.
Victoria's super fun to watch. She's super fun to hang out with too. She might actually swing by. We'll do a live if she comes by. Any
fragrances you guys are looking forward to this year? We just bought Gentleman by Givenchy. I didn't have this. Is not from this year, but this is a new pickup. The Toy Boy.
Toy Boy's great.
Is new.
I
like that. What's the one that I smelled? The coconut. That we're just
the One Intense.
The One Intense. Yeah, it smells very different from the original one, though. I wouldn't even consider it like the one.
Yeah,
I feel like it has a whole different vibe because does it even have a tobacco note?
No,
like it doesn't even have. It doesn't
smell like the one.
I think they're just using the name for sales and
100%
market because people are familiar with it.
I'm looking forward to Coach for Men Blue.
Ooh.
And Wanted Tonic because they both use lime, and I love the note of lime.
Thoughts on Prada Luna Rosa Sport were at once compliments from my son and wife before we tried.
It's nice.
Is Coach perfume really? Okay, we said that.
Yeah.
Bleu de Chanel, EDP, or L'Oreal Sporto Extreme?
Ooh,
different.
Different,
right?
yeah. If I were to spray one on me, I would pick Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme, but Bleu de Chanel is one of the highest compliment fragrances I've ever worn. So just depends on what mood you're in for.
Zara Vibrant Leather Cologne is good in high heat. So the Vibrant Leather is a clone of.
Is that the Aventus one?
It's the Aventus or the Ultra Male. I think it might be the Ultra Male. How did you meet the girls? You have any videos? Those are just our friends.
Yep, friends. Sometimes if you go back and watch earlier, a couple of them, or one of them, Victoria's like my clients. Yeah. But yeah, we just hang out with them on a regular.
Luke, I've bought Luna Rosa Black because of you. You're rocking on winter. Hey,
shout out.
Yes,
yeah.
Yes. Heck yeah, dude. No, that's one of my favorites. And like, I feel like that's an underrated, slept on kind of fragrance.
Yeah,
too.
I feel like we kind of introduced that one to the community too.
And then like once we told Jeremy about it, like now he's kind of using it more. So it's bringing awareness. But I love,
Oh, and I'm also looking forward to Jeremy's next release, which is his unisex fragrance. And that's called Magnet. And it's supposed to be nice.
What cologne would you say is comparable to Wanted by Night?
Nothing. Wanted.
Yeah.
That's really the closest thing is Wanted plus cinnamon.
What do you think about Joe Burrow?
Oh, the football player?
Super Joe Bowl.
I think the picture of him smoking a cigar after the game was pretty funny.
What's up, Jit? Yo, Florida.
Florida in the house.
Florida out of David Smith.
Did y'all get the COVID-19 oud? We did.
Thank you.
We're rocking it right now in Malibu, California.
Yes.
Jensen said Wanted Tonic was a letdown for him. I saw that. I'm still going to smell it because you always got to try stuff for yourself as well. Do you guys like Aquamara? We spent like a good 5 minutes talking about this earlier in the video.
It's cool. If you get it for a good price.
Yeah, good price. All right.
Get it, but
you either like it or you don't.
Yeah. Do you think there'll be a Chanel Allure Homme Sport Parfum? Or we will get something completely? I don't know. Dude.
I hope they just give us something different. They haven't released anything since 2012 in my mind.
La Nuit versus Date for Men.
La Nuit versus Date for Men. La Nuit, we're kind of retiring that from the Date lineup. No girl on our channel has ever liked it, and I think it's just one of those ones that people have smelled too often, too much. But Date smells very different than La Nuit.
Or just wear Prada Black and call it a day.
Yeah. Well, Prada Black's a cuddling scent. If you're going to cuddle, I wouldn't recommend Date for Men. I feel like this is actually going on a physical date with someone. Prada Black. Yeah.
If it's a nighttime date, sexy time date, Prada Black. If you're getting real close, a little arm around.
Light Blue Intense or YSLY EDP, they're very different from each other. YSLY EDP gets a lot of compliments from girls, but Light Blue Intense is the best summer fragrance.
Preference. Date for men or office for men?
Ooh, office.
Office, easy.
Date does smell nice, but if it gets on your clothes, it lasts far too long. But office.
Zara Guman leather is similar to Jean Paul Gaultier Ultra Male. That's what it was. Yeah, the Guman leather smells like Ultra Male. And then I think the other one smells like Sauvage or Aventus.
What brand would you want us to endorse you? One for niche, one for designer.
Ooh. Who has like the most versatility? If you could get free from like one brand.
I think the most interesting brand.
I think Prada would be cool because
Prada's great. Paco Rabanne puts a lot of interesting fragrances out. Dior and Chanel's are nice fragrances, but I feel like they're very limited in your options.
Yeah.
So it's versatility, Paco Rabanne and probably Prada.
Yeah.
And niche, Creed. I mean, who doesn't want Creed? I mean, Roja Dove's nice, but
I just blind bought YSLY Live because I'm able to hear in the US.
Let us know how it is.
Yeah, we were looking for it. We've been going to Macy's and Bloomingdale's, and they haven't had it yet.
They don't even know about it. And we're like, it's been out for a year.
Yeah.
Like, Fresh is going to get there first. Yeah. Date or Havas?
Havas. Is that LaMelo Ball in the background?
Hey!
That's my brother, Sean.
And then the sister is right there. That's Avalon right there. All right. Jeremy Fragrance's new release is called Rejection for Men. I doubt it.
You guys tried out Gulan Vetiver?
Have not. Prada Black or Wanted by Night or for date night. I've been using La Nuit. They're very different. Both for going on a date, they're going to be fine. For cuddling, Prada Black's going to be nicer than Wanted by Night for cuddling.
Is Savas good? How about Rirana? Havas is great if you like a Invictus kind of fragrance that has crazy performance. I don't know the other ones. Rihanna, Prada Black or Wanted by Night for date night.
That's what we just answered. Most sexy women perfume for both of you. Ooh, a lot of perfumes just smell like generic girl, to be honest.
I'm a pretty simple guy. I like I'm a big Flower Bomb kind of guy.
Flower Bomb's nice.
Juicy Couture, like the basic Viva La Juicy.
Britney Spears Fantasy, that's nice.
There's a new
Daisy.
Was it the Daisy Marc Jacobs?
Yeah, I really like female light blue intense as well.
Yeah.
Let's see. Most sexy women.
Is 1 million still worth it? And when would you wear it?
Not worth it, but you could go for one of the other ones. But 1 million Parfum comes out this year. Should be a little bit different.
Favorite celebrity fragrance?
Ooh, I might get hate for this, but Britney Spears makes great ones. So does Paris Hilton, surprisingly. But Adam Levine smells like pure grapefruit. So if you want to smell like pure grapefruit, that's not bad. I think that's it for celebrity fragrances. They usually let the ball down for the most part.
Yeah. Parfum de Marly, Leighton, or Harad. I don't know Harad.
Oh, that's the one. Yeah, it's their date night.
Okay. You two are great. Each of you, top 3 sexy Netflix and chill perfumes for women.
For women?
We don't really go. I mean, Jeff knows a little bit more about female fragrances than I do. But yeah, I don't know enough to even. I'm a kind of Flower Bomb guy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Our date night in fragrances or late Netflix and chills for guys would be
easy.
Prada Black, Armani Code Absolute.
Givenchy Gentleman Only now is being added.
You can do. We're kind of retiring La Nuit, but
I know, yeah.
La Nuit's retired. The one EDP's retired.
Any favorite fragrances for women? My fiance doesn't like anything I buy her. Does she have like a basic Flower Bomb? I mean, everyone kind of smells that, but that's a good solid fragrance. If she doesn't really like anything, I feel like it's very mass appealing, and she, what would you say, Jeff, for a safe one?
Light blue intense.
Light blue intense, great.
It'll smell great. Everyone will like it.
Pure XS, yes, we have Pure XS and Pure XS Night.
I don't even see where's that question. Boom. Yes, Pure XS is. I wear that one all the time. It's my favorite cool weather nighttime scent. It smells good. It smells like a sexy vanilla, limey Coca-Cola. Pure XS Night, I do not like. I don't think Luke likes it either. It's a little too much, but we have a video coming up with Athena, and she reviewed all the Paco Rabannes, and she liked XS Night better than XS, but we're the complete opposite of that. So,
Creed Aventus or Ventus Cologne? Creed Aventus.
Aventus.
Zara Vibrant Leather Cologne is a flanker of Vibrant Leather and has a lemony. That's the one's a clone of like Aventus with like Sauvage kind of vibes.
1 million Lucky, we had it, but Luke's little brother gave away the bottle on accident, so now we don't have it. It's all right.
Armani Code Absolute Gold. Is the gold cap one that smells like Prada Black?
No, it's slightly different. It's a limited edition, and I haven't smelled the limited edition yet. But from reading the other reviews,
Jesse. Oh, howdy. We're currently on live.
Yeah,
shows up to Jesse.
Can you turn that music off? Okay. Sedley by PDM is delicious. Sedley is the one, I believe that's the blue fragrance, their mass appealing one. It doesn't last very long though. What was your first fragrances? We actually filmed a video of this a long time ago, but we never released it because it's a little bit, we were awkward as heck. My first fragrance was Hugo by Hugo Boss.
I think the first fragrance that I ever had was just Acqua di Gio by default, given to me from like my dad. But the first fragrance that I went and smelled and liked, just with no one's opinion, was I think Gucci Guilty.
Okay.
Yeah, when I was like 14. Yeah, Gucci Guilty. And then I got 1 million. But those, I think it was Gucci Guilty.
Yeah, I think my first 3 were Hugo by Hugo Boss, Gio, and then I think Escape or Contradiction by Calvin Klein was just one of those ones that I just picked up. I was like, oh, I'm a kid. This smells good.
Yeah.
And I won't wear any of those 3 anymore.
Also bought Prada Black and Armani Code absolutely because you guys.
Hey, shout
so
out.
they have both. Yeah, sweet.
No more La Nuit. No. We're taking a stand on La Nuit. It's dated.
Sadly, it's good, but doesn't last long.
Daisy by Marc Jacobs is great for women. Yep.
But they have Daisy, like, they have so many flankers of Daisy, I feel. Like.
Yeah.
There's one, it's like a yellow Daisy that I think I like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Daisy Sunshine or something like that. It's one of the newer ones.
YSL Black Opium is nice for women. That is true, but
Yeah.
it has way too many flankers.
I love it.
XS, but not
Invictus.
as an Invictus fan. True. I like XS much more than Invictus. What do you think about Chanel Orem Sport Edition Blanche? It's okay.
Poison Girl by Dior is a gorgeous woman perfume. Okay.
Yes. What do you think? What do you do for work? You live together? No, we don't live together. Luke makes music.
Yes.
And
Check me
then-
out on Spotify. Luke Baker. Yeah.
I do a couple of things. I'm a talent manager. I manage clients in TV, film, and Broadway. And then I also teach dance professionally at Millennium Dance Complex, which is the largest professional dance studio in the world. So I can teach you some sweet moves.
Yeah. And we do not live together.
We don't live
We
together.
do live very close. Yeah.
Yeah. And I also teach yoga.
Yeah. La Nuit L'Homme EDT is the best of YSL.
Is it the best or?
I think it's is it?
My favorite YSL. What's your favorite YSL? Let's just go with that. Old Team. Probably Old Team
I'd
for
say
me.
Y is pretty solid to me.
Yeah.
You're photobombed. Yes. Best beast mode perfume.
Longest lasting. Oh,
Date for men. Jeremy's.
we're
date
not
for-
joking. This literally lasts like, forever. When I wear this, I only wear it on my skin. I make sure it doesn't touch my clothes because it just lasts too long.
Rank the 4. Wanted by Night, Armani Code Absolute, Prada Black, Spice Bomb Extreme. You want to go first?
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I would say one. Oh, that's hard. These are all really close. Spice Bomb's in dead last for me.
Ooh.
Then Prada Black, Armani Code Absolute, Wanted by Night.
Okay, I would say I'm going to rank the other way. Prada Black is my favorite, just nighttime, sexy time, whatever. And then Spice Bomb Extreme to me is great, but it's literally only for the snow. I feel like it has to be extremely cold to even wear that. So that's kind of like in its own thing. And then, yeah, Absolute, School, and then Wanted by Night. I mean, Wanted by Night, Eau de Parfum, I like. Oh, what we're saying by night. What am I saying?
Yeah.
Okay, then never mind then.
What was your La Nuit on your reviews? What year was your La Nuit? It was like a 2017 or 2018 bottle. We don't count vintage anymore because it's pretty much hard to get. So once it's reformulated, we just go with what you can currently purchase in the store. Hugo Boss bottle is similar to perfumes from Marley Layton. Have no idea. Haven't smelled. I'd have to smell both next to each other. What do you think about PDM Herod? It's okay. I would never wear it, to be honest.
I buy my girlfriend Dior Poison Girl. I know Jeremy actually posted about how the Eau de Parfum of Poison Girl lasts way longer than the
Really?
Eau de Toilette. So she said, don't get the Eau de Toilette, get the Eau de Parfum. So
You can discover the next Michael Jackson. Hopefully, someone better than Michael Jackson. You don't want no creepy guys up there. How did you guys meet? Through the dance studio.
Yeah.
His mom owns it,
Yeah.
and then we became friends with that. I was giving him private yoga sessions.
and I worked the front desk for like 5 years.
Yeah, so me teaching him how to stretch essentially became a friendship. Then we bonded over fragrance, and that was that.
Yeah.
Do
Hugo Boss now seems good.
you often get compliments from strangers all the time? Do you get compliments from strangers?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Is YSL L'Homme would have better longevity? Would be the perfect fragrance in my opinion. They have a parfum version of it coming out this year. It might even be out, so that might be your answer to that.
I think Boss Bottle does resemble
PDM
PDM
Layton,
Layton.
vice versa.
I like the backup Boss Bottle is the name of their account. They're all about the Boss Bottle.
Alex Chu, what is the best compliment getter for you guys? All time, Blue de Chanel. Lately, Allure Sport O Extreme has been doing good for me.
Yeah.
So has Havas, and I mean, I wear a lot more diverse fragrance. Havas and I think that's, I mean, Aventus. I've been getting compliments on Aventus and Baccarat Rouge,
Yeah.
but
I say the most for me is just Prada Black and then Sauvage. Like, just, EDT Sauvage has just been always just random. I'll be like in line, like at the mall, and like the cashier will compliment me. It's just like a random, like, yeah, everyone kind of loves it.
Jeff, did you do yoga with George, the fragrance apprentice, when you met him? Yes, I did. Not only did I do yoga with him, I sat on the chair and watched him do yoga for 40 minutes while I talked him through the sequence. And then I made him meditate. And so we meditated. It was me, him, and Jeremy. We meditated for 15 minutes.
What do you guys think?
It just started raining. It's been pouring for us in Malibu this whole time. A sweet casual spring perfume. Sweet casual spring. It's a sweet scent that's casual.
Maybe this new Prada Carbon, because it's kind of like a Sauvage with a Sprite. I wouldn't necessarily call it like a sweet scent, but it's on the sweeter side.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. That's pretty everyday wear.
I always feel like spring's weird because you can pretty much wear whatever you want in spring.
Yeah,
like the ones in front of us, like this is the most spring to me is Toy Boy.
If you had to choose one fragrance as the panty dropper, which would it be? I say now it's Prada Black and the Givenchy Gentleman for me.
Wanted by Night and Armani Code Absolute are probably two really good ones.
Yeah. Armani Code Profumo is good.
Is George any good at yoga? You don't judge yoga by being good at it or not. It's just about going through the process.
Do you think Armani Code Profumo is good, Jim?
What?
Do you think Profumo is good from Armani Code?
I don't like it that much. I think that one's kind of on the overhyped side. It smells like a fizzy root beer, but like not root beer in a good way. It smells nice to me, but it sours on skin quicker than the others do.
Never stops wasting your fragrances. No, Jeremy's cool. Whenever he comes, we let him use our fragrances, and he always hooks us up.
For those of you who are just joining us, Jeremy's had our fragrances for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. And
except for the ones we have in front of us right now.
Yeah. But he hooks up. We have like so many of his office and date and like his candles. So he's a good friend of ours.
What do you guys think of Dreamer by Versace? I smelled it for the first time because they don't carry it in stores around here, and it was nice.
Yeah. Panty dropper, Versace Heroes. For some girls like that.
Yeah, girls tend to like sweet fragrances.
Dior Sauvage, On a Voyage, Ed Hardy's Love and Luck. Have we smelled Love and Luck?
I smelled it a couple weeks ago. It's just very fresh. It was nice.
Cool.
Nautica Voyage is nice. We don't wear it anymore because of our friend. Our friend overwore it.
Oh my deal. Low My Deal is a sweet
Ideal, a sweet spring fragrance. Yes.
Favorite gym fragrance from both of you?
Jim.
I feel like we've just been spraying Office for Men. There's a time we were all just wearing Office for Men.
I tend to wear fresher ones, so I'll wear like the Adam Levine or Lacoste Blanc, or I tend to just wear nice fresh ones to the gym.
Yeah. Best compliment you've received? It's your best. Mine's just like, oh my gosh, you smell so good.
Yeah,
it's like kind of basic, but with me, it's typically like in hugs. If you're hugging,
that's same
someone, and they're like, oh my god, what is that? Oh,
and we do hug a lot of pretty girls because we're friends with them and stuff. So when that really pretty girl gives you a hug, it's like, yeah, hey Victoria. Oh, so the best compliment I got from Victoria is I was wearing Mont Blanc 2013 Special Editions Legend. And she was like, this is the sexiest fragrance I've ever smelled on you. And she wouldn't stop hugging me. I was like, okay, Victoria.
Yeah.
Favorite gym fragrance from both of you? Oh, we already said that one. Compliment received.
Don't like Code Profumo, but love Absolute.
Agreed. Yeah. What do you guys think of fragrance oils impressions? Don't like them. Just by fragrance.
I know he sprayed up into 10 sprays into the air for no reason. Doesn't belong to him.
Yep. He's probably gone through half my bottle of no, he doesn't. He's just naturally like hyped to a 10.
Does not do cocaine. No.
Favorite Guerlain.
No.
Ideal, probably the perfume smells great, but I use Legend Spirit for the gym. We also do.
I use my whole bottle.
Good.
I use my whole bottle for a gym. That was my gym scent.
Yes.
Sauvage.
10 Sip Sour on your skin. Oh, it's probably the sweetness from it.
Sauvage or Prada Carbon.
Ooh,
that's a cool one. They're very similar, but they just have a little bit of a difference.
I would say they're 85% the same fragrance.
Yeah.
This one's a smoother version of Sauvage with a Sprite-ish vibe to it. So like Sprite mixed with Sauvage. And then Sauvage is Sauvage.
Yeah.
So
It's
honestly,
a little sharper.
whichever one you...
But they're both cool. I feel like they both get compliments. Lacoste Blanc is good performance.
For a freshie, it's average. All fresh scents just expect like not great.
Spice Bomb or Bulgari Man in Black?
Bulgari Man in Black or Spice Bomb? Spice Bomb probably.
Yeah. How do you guys meet all these sexy girls? They're our friends. Yeah. Best compliment I see freshman year of college in 2002. She called Cool Water orgasm in a bottle.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. If you like Prada Black and Givenchy, gentlemen, you got to try Van Cleef & Arpels Boy d'Or. It has an opening of Givenchy, gentlemen. Dry down of Prada Black.
Okay.
Ooh. I think a screenshot of that comment. What is it?
No, it'll be on the thing.
Oh, okay, cool.
Wait.
Just in case. Okay, I had to try that out because that might be my.
We screen capped it.
That might be my go-to niche.
You ever heard? You ever had someone ask where they can get what you're wearing all the time? Yeah, it's hard when you tell them that they can't or they have to buy it online too. That sucks too.
What do you think of Versace Pour Homme? That's the clear bottle, right?
Clear bottle.
It's cool. Yeah. You want to read?
Best compliment was Aventus. I was coming out of a unisex bathroom. The girl looked at me and asked, "Did you take a shit?" And then she stepped in and she was like, "Oh, you smell great in here. Good job." Okay.
Oh, it was really like a compliment.
What do you guys think of Legend Spirit? Legend Spirit's the way to go. But the best of everything is Legend Spirit 2013.
Thoughts on Montal?
They got nice metal cans. Yeah. Which version of Prada smells like Sprite mixed with Sauvage? Carbon.
Luna Rosa Carbon.
I feel like if you have Sprite in your mind when you smell it, that's when you'll go like, "Oh yeah, I get it now."
Hi, from France. France. Oui, je t'aime. Our president said 4 hours ago we are at war, full quarantine in the country. Wow, with army. That's crazy. Yes, it's getting pretty crazy over here too. We just shut down all restaurants and stuff today. So
worst case scenario, we can run to the Pacific Ocean. It's 20 feet from us.
Yeah, we're in Malibu though. So
are you both from Malibu originally? No, I'm originally from Chicago.
And I'm from Los Angeles, but not from Malibu specifically.
And we live in Studio City within Los Angeles.
Like right next to Hollywood, Universal Studios, all that. Versace Eros
batch code is bad performance. We have a batch from we got it for Christmas. It smells great still. I'm not sure. I can't tell you about performance.
Sad Beyond Wonderland got postponed. Yeah, that's like an electronic festival. That sucks.
Thoughts on more niche brands like Pareto and the Labo. The Labo, we like Bergamot 22, but a lot of them kind of smell funky. I mean, we don't do niches often just because they're not readily available in all the stores.
Do you think Erwin Creed got his Creed Aventus cologne bottle back from Jeremy?
I know he had, in the video, I believe he told him he gave it to him. Oh.
This is the best live fragrance chat ever. Thank you. It's also our first time. Glad you like it. Glad you hopped on here.
Naperville. That's where I'm from. Shout out Naperville.
Yo, went to Jack's closed. Yeah. The Bay Area is in lockdown for 3 weeks. Yeah, I feel like we're about to go into an official.
Do we ever go out without wearing fragrance? Yeah, all the time.
I like to wear 15 to 25 sprays at Joak Noir in the gym. What are you
do it,
dude?
I'm like,
Idris Elba has got coronavirus. Jeez, Idris. Damn, that sucks.
That's crazy.
You guys ever go out without wearing fragrance? Oh, Naperville. How did I know you're from Naperville? LOL.
Completely from Naperville.
Why Invictus Aqua 2016 is discontinued?
I think they only released it as a limited thing, and then it didn't become popular until after the fact.
I had the original Invictus Aqua actually, but no.
After the fact, when it came out, then I think that's when they were like, "Oh crap, people actually like this one." So if you like something, just start wearing it, because otherwise, things that shouldn't last do. And yeah, that's why if you go to like Macy's, there's half the fragrance stand at Macy's is like mediocre products. Ever blend your fragrances? Yes, we do. My favorite blend is Ultime on top of Lacoste L'Homme Intense. Smells great.
Are you guys a couple?
No.
Couple of homies. Do you guys like Night Vision by Spice Bomb?
No. Which girls do you think is the hottest in your videos? They're all beautiful women.
You guys upload more than once a week. Love the videos.
Yeah, so we mainly do compliment tests, and we don't like harassing our friends that often, so we try to film them all right in a row. So filming like more than once a week is like a lot.
Both your most worn fragrances at the moment.
Well, let's just go with the last 2 weeks while we've been fragrance free.
Yeah.
So we're fragrance free because Jeremy Fragrance has all of our fragrances, and so we've only had a few. My most worn one is Boys by Killian.
Yeah, I'm Jimmy Choo Man Intense. I feel like it's a good Swiss Army knife fragrance.
Yeah.
So,
and I've been testing out Boys because if you watched our review on it, we hated it in the review, but I like the scent. It just smells sour on skin. And I've been testing it as a clothes-only fragrance, and it smells great as clothes-only fragrance. So if you do like the smell, get it, but don't wear it on your skin. It smells weird.
Sexy niche fragrances for you, bro.
What is the fragrance y'all wearing right now? Well, we sprayed it on like a half hour ago, but I'm wearing Metallique by Tom Ford right now.
Yeah, and I'm wearing Prada Carbon, Luna Rosa Carbon. What's a sexy niche fragrance for you? I mean, I wear By the Fireplace by Margiela. I mean, that's a designer, but I feel like they have niche qualities to that line, I feel like. But I don't know. We don't wear a lot of niche.
Yeah, we don't wear a ton of niche. We find with niche, it's either so particular that you have to like force yourself to wear it. Like they smell nice and stuff, but they're usually created for a specific reason. And they're sometimes not mass appealing.
Yeah. So that's designer, but best bergamot fragrance.
I don't know.
Labo
or Sauvage or
Bergamot 22, like the literal.
Yeah. Bergamot 22 niche. I wear the same fragrances over and over for the same occasions. Like I only wear Prada L'Homme to church. Great church fragrance. Ventus for concerts. Great. Which fragrance y'all wearing right now? We already answered that one. The girls should have you guys smell a few of their fragrance. We're going to do that eventually. But we only have a few girl subscribers. So post us on your guys' feeds and try to get some more girl subscribers.
The Fragrance Apprentice. What's up? I escaped California in the nick of time.
Hey, George. So you guys should follow George, the Fragrance Apprentice. He's creating a short film right now, and it's going to be great, and he's going to do big things with it. So follow him and support him on his journey for his future in Hollywood. So George is great. We talked about you doing yoga earlier in the video because people were asking about that. And yeah.
This is the best comment. I'm wearing Tuscan leather. After applying, I remember why I hate it.
Smell like cocaine. We hate leather. Tuscan leather.
Yeah,
we were like,
it smells like a old dude's like leather couch. I don't know. Yeah. But it smells like a literal leather couch, not in a good way.
George is a great dude. Top Carolina Herrera fragrances you like. We just sprayed Bad Boy for the first time. It smells terrible in the opening, but its dry down is nice. Yep. It's got a weird chocolate note, cacao at the top.
Oh yeah, I like that one. It's kind of unique. No. All right, it's been an hour, bro.
Yeah. All right, we'll wrap this up soon. You're welcome, George. Make sure you guys subscribe to George. He's right there. He makes funny videos. Watch his T-Rex video. Guerlain Santal Royale is good or no. I've never smelled it, so I can't tell you if it's good or no.
First fragrances you both owned. We talked about it a little bit ago, but I had Aqua Gio by default for my dad. The first one I bought was Gucci Guilty and then 1 Million on my own.
Hugo by Hugo Boss was the first one I've owned. Favorite fragrance note?
Tonka. I feel like
Tonka's
mine, dude.
Tonka is sexy.
That's sexy, yeah.
I also like lime and cinnamon. And
quality, yeah.
All right, we're gonna do something fun right now. So I'm FaceTiming Victoria.
Let's see if she picks up. This is a 50-50 chance, dude. I'll read it. Best very masculine fragrance.
Yeah, I feel like everything's kind of masculine. Aventus is great. Sauvage, I feel, is pretty masculine. Bleu de Chanel is pretty masculine.
Well,
not masculine is this. It's very unisex, metrosexual, but it's great. Victoria is failing miserably.
Nope. There we go.
Who else do you wants to FaceTime?
Yeah, actually, go.
Azaro Porom.
Victoria, pick up. Where's my phone, actually?
We'll call anyone for you. She's ignoring you. Oh, I wish she was ignoring me. We'll call again because she'll pick up. We can call Alana. We can call Chantal. He wants to call Chantal. We can call Ariel. Who else? You guys pick. We'll call whoever you want. Da-da-da-da-da. Call Jeremy Fragrance. We can.
Let's call Jeremy, yeah. Call Jeremy.
All right. You want to come from yours?
555.
Shut up. No, it isn't.
It is.
Yes. Are we in the entertainment business? Luke does music. I represent actors in television, film, and Broadway, and I also train professional dancers at the biggest professional dance studio in the world. Chelsea or Rachel. Yeah, we can call.
Call Jeremy. No. Yummy. Agrio Profundo or Profumo?
We haven't spelled Profundo yet. It wasn't at the stores before lockdown. So are you guys trust fund kids? Essentially, no, we are not.
I actually don't even have a trust fund, but no.
We
don't have
I work for my money. Cool. Yes. Okay. Let's call Jeremy.
Yes. Cool.
All right. We're calling Jeremy Fragrance. I don't know if you can see that.
Jeremy. Get to pick two phrases.
Jeremy. Hey, we're on live right now. We just wanted to give you guys a shout out. So everyone say hi, Jeremy.
Hey, with the fragrances, guys.
Yes.
Yes.
Power.
Coconut
Straight.
oil in my face and the hair, and here's the Venice Beach.
We're at Malibu Beach right now.
Oh man, is it cool?
It's pouring rain right now. So
Yeah, I know it's the same view I think you have.
Yeah.
Regards to your viewers, guys.
yes. So Jeremy, if you had to pick a niche fragrance to recommend somebody, what would you pick?
Aventus, of course.
And then
for women, I would do the Baccarat Rouge.
And then for same question for designer for men and women.
I would do the Bleu de Chanel because it's fresh and clean, has good ingredients, and is long lasting. And it's the most premium brand. And for women, I would go, again, a rather boring choice because I always say it, I would do the Dior Poison Girl Eau de Parfum because it's an all season, all occasion, long lasting, and again, very premium brand. I do feel the female Dior fragrances are better than the female Chanel fragrances.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you, Jeremy.
Hey man, good vibes.
Yes, we'll see you as soon as we can.
Yeah, hey, regards to everybody.
Shout out. Bye, guys.
Thank you. Love you guys. Regards, okay?
Love you. Bye, Jeremy. We got Jeremy on. Ask Jeremy where the better Bleu de Chanel EDT. The EDT is brighter. The EDP is smoother. I like the EDT better, to be honest. But shout out George, the fragrance apprentice. The only one that works on his skin is the parfum. So just test out which one you like better on your skin. And yeah, so we'll try it. We'll try Victoria one more time.
Up till 9.
Oh, do Chantal.
Just went to bed tonight. Should we call Chantal?
Call Chantal.
Someone said?
Yeah.
Here.
Any questions left before we end this?
What song should I listen to? You should listen to any of my songs. Check me out on Spotify at Luke Baker.
Yeah, Luke Baker, Spotify. Check out the
Apple
song.
Music too.
You. Any other YouTube that you follow aside from Jeremy? Yeah, we follow a bunch of them.
Yo.
You're about
Chantal.
to be live on our YouTube channel. You ready for this?
Say what's up to the SoCal Sense viewers, dude.
The SoCal Suns what?
We're on live right now.
Hi. What's up? How we doing? What's Gucci? What's poppin'?
Hey, where can everyone follow your swimsuit line?
Sancha Swim. At Sancha Swim.
Damn. Someone asked Chantal, is Leighton the best? That was the one that you smelled
Yeah.
on Which one was that?
That was on the niche video. That you liked that one.
Was it my favorite?
Yeah.
Then yes, it's fun.
But the one she reacted the best to was Mont Blanc Explorer. That was her
Mont Blanc,
15 out of
yes.
10.
That was the one.
She loves that
Jesus.
one.
What are
That
you
was
wearing
amazing.
right now? Someone asked, Chantal.
Where am I right now?
What are you wearing? What's your
I
scent
am
of the day?
currently in San Diego making música.
What's your scent of the day? They wanna
Are you
know.
wearing fragrance?
Oh, what am I wearing right now?
Yeah.
I'm wearing Prada right now.
Oh, which one?
Prada Candy.
Nice. You guys wearing pants?
Yes.
Yes, we are.
They were like locked down in the boo right now.
Did they ask you if I'm wearing pants?
All right, you guys, any questions for Chantal before we hang up for her?
Chantal, they requested you to be on here.
Ooh,
I-
fun.
So you guys should be following her on Instagram.
Y'all should find me on
Both her personal and her business account. And for the business account, make sure you buy your girlfriends her swimsuits because they look really good.
Soncha swimwear.
Sunshine.
Luke is your top 3 artists. Luke Baker.
Please pray for your friends, viewers, and
Baker.
Chantal.
Luke Baker.
Thank you.
Black Bear.
15 out of 10.
Chainsmokers. Luke Baker.
Is Creed Viking mass appealing? No, it is a spice.
Yeah.
What's the best way to put it? Like an Old Spice style scent.
Please pray for your friends, viewers, and Chantal.
Yeah.
Oh, what fragrances do we have here? We have a few.
So for those that are asking, we have
Let's see. Aquamara,
Adam Levine,
Prada Luna Rosa, Carbon.
Metallic,
Top forward, we got a Givenchy Gentleman. This is a great one, dude. We just got this in. Oh my
Sean
God.
Ford, Unforgivable,
Wow.
Office for Men, the first batch, but we also have the current formulation, or not formulation, but the current batch. Blue Seduction, Date for Men, Toy Boy,
Yes. You gotta smell these new ones, Chantal.
Lacoste Blanc,
You gotta smell some of these new ones. They're crazy.
Prada
I
Carbon,
want to.
Jaguar Pace, which is a spicy shower gel. It's actually kind of good, but doesn't last at all. It's perfect gym scent.
Yes.
And then Givenchy Gentleman Only Eau de Parfum.
Yes.
Yes, it does smell like Millseam Imperial. A little twist to it. Not quite a clone, but pretty close. Praying for your health and all your friends and family. Appreciate it, Billy Eve. How is that Metallic?
Say bye to Chantal, guys.
Bye, Chantal. Chance to swim.
Soncha.
Chantal
All
Valère.
right, I'll let you.
And then how is that Metallic? Metallic is nice. It's different. It's a little feminine, according to Luke. To me, it smells like metallic when you first spray it, and then a little vanilla-y. And yeah, so Thoughts on Dolce Gabbana K is mediocre. Every other fragrance in that genre smells better. Yeah, so that's it.
Yeah.
We'll
Try to
probably
come
do
live
this.
more often. Yeah.
Especially because we're stuck in the house all day.
We're stuck in the house, so we'll be back on tomorrow. And yeah.
Yeah, cool. Bye, guys.
Thank you guys for hopping on and watching our very first live. You can do on YouTube the bell notifications.
Yes, so click the
put on
bell.
notifications so you can see not only when our videos come out, but our live. It'll notify you when we go live, so you can hop on and we'll be answering questions like how we do.
Yes,
Yeah.
and be sure to share our videos throughout the world so more people can see us to, help the channel grow. Thank you guys. Do 5 sprays tonight. 5 sprays. You gotta. We'll shout out for Jeremy spraying all my Aventus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Too much Office for Men. Bye, guys.